Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're playing some more NHL 18 with our first installment of Can We Win This Stanley Cup in the first year for NHL 18. I know we're going in alphabetical order. We will continue that after this episode, but as you guys seen by the title, we are doing the Vegas Golden Knights. I know it'll be a very highly requested one by you guys. That's why we just jumped right to Vegas. We'll get back to, what are we on after that? After the Blue Jackets, I think we are. Are we not? Yeah, we got the Dallas Stars next when we get done with this one. But I think this one will definitely be a very good challenge. The Vegas Golden Knights obviously has to have one of the lowest rated teams in the league right now. So if we can even get them to the playoffs, it'd be impressive. But I think we're going to try to make it happen where we get them to that Stanley Cup. The thing is, EA fixed the trade mechanic this year, I think, so we might be able to make some decent trades. We'll find out. Leave them same rules as normal. This one's going to be interesting, too, because we've not done it yet for NHL 18. The values, the trade values for guys are going to be a lot different. You guys know the deal. We got to keep that salary cap on, but I don't know. I'm going to have to look for some new steals. That's something nice about it, too, that we kind of got midway through the whole can we win a Stanley Cup in 1 year thing, because at least we get to mix it up now. New game. There's going to be new players that have better trade value for, you know, their bargain. It's going to be interesting, like I said, that trade mechanism this year. Apparently, they fixed it, and it's supposed to be a little bit more fair where we don't have to drop 7 first-round draft picks for, you know, an 87 overall. So we'll see how that goes. Here is what we're working with, though. You guys probably already know what their team looks like. We need pretty much everything. James Neal's our big focal piece right here to work around, and that's about it. Pretty sure we don't have any defense. We do have Fleury and net, though, so that's a good thing that we don't have to go get a goalie. The goalie is really, really hard to go after a lot. It took a while to load that screen. Oh, we got our boy John Merrill. Top board D-man, 25 years old, though. And like I said, we have Fleury and what, Pickard? Yeah, we'll be all right. 86 overall goalie. He's 32 years old. Hopefully he doesn't go down much. But we got to go see what we can go and trade for. If we have any trade assets at all in the first place, it's going to be curious, right? Dang, we don't have much cap space either. We only have $9 million. I'm surprised they have that much taken up. The caps look a lot more friendly this year. It used to be so ridiculously close in every single team. So let's see where we can go. First of all, I want to see what we have to work with. This is going to be curious. Oh, no. Oh, no. Vegas. This isn't good. I guess this is what happens when you're an expansion team. Look at the trade value on those guys. Hopefully our draft picks have some value. They should have a lot. That's it. Our trade draft pick should have a whole heck of a lot of trade value. They have our Blue Jackets second round in 2018 too. I didn't know I forgot about that one. I can't believe that's all the bigger the trade values. I think they knocked down the first round draft pick trade value for later in the season too, because I'm pretty sure last year when you looked at, you know, 2018, 2019, 2020, I think that was about the default length. And then if you had a good draft pick, it'd be a little longer, but now it's not. But hey, if everything else is fair, it won't be too big of a deal. Did we go right after Char right away? That seemed like a good time. I think it does. Okay, maybe not. He's an 85 overall this year. Not as hot as he once was. First thing we got to go after is defense. I'm telling you right now, there's not a chance we even make the playoffs with an 81 overall defenseman as our lead D-man. So why don't we go where we found an 81 D-man, and that's the Devils, and that's Damon Severson, because it looks like they're pretty much giving him away at an 84 overall with medium potential top 4 D-man. Maybe if we're lucky, he goes up in overall this year. Maybe not, though. But either way, it's a cheap D-man, so it leaves us cap space for somebody else later down the road. The thing is, yeah, we have big problems. We have nobody at all to give away. We have an elite guy. That's good. There's a start. We have some elite guys from the draft, I guess. Maybe. They're interested, though. We have to do it. We're going to give up a lot of prospects, but it'll work. And hopefully, they'll deal fair trades. You know what's curious about this, though, is now that they're doing more fair trades, I wonder if we can get a little bit more out of them. I don't want to go ahead and bone myself early in the year, so maybe if we can get some more, let's try it. They're willing to wheel and deal some draft picks. Will they wheel and deal a second-round draft pick, too? I mean, we're asking for a lot here, but let's try it. Trade rejected. Oh, nice new trade rejected screen. The New Jersey Devils have this thing called a trade block. Well, no new messages. Same thing. You do have a trade block. You're right. And I met your trade block once. Not quite your trade block giveaways. Lower. And they said you've met our trade block needs well. Oh, all it took was to get rid of that draft pick and we met their trade block needs well. I got to get myself an 84 overall D-man. This is hard to believe. They'll take a dude. It disappoints me how weak these draft picks are. Thank you. Come on over, Damon Severson. That's a good start. I'm very happy to have that 84 overall D-man. I think another good place to go is Nashville. They have a lot of good young defensemen, do they not? 83 overall, 27 years old. I don't like that. About the same trade value, but we need more defense. PK Subban and Roman Josi are without a doubt out of our Rangers. No way we'd be able to fulfill that trade bar, being that we probably could give them our entire team and they'd still say no. Nick Leddy, though, that might be a good place to go. Come on over, Nick Leddy. Who do you guys want? We have prospects for days out here for you guys. This is terrible. Unfortunate, though. Every time we go out here and we're trading away a prospect, and it's like, oh, we gained a defenseman, but it doesn't matter because, oh, man, by the time we get that defenseman or two, we still have a very weak bottom 3 or 4. This is going to be one of the tougher ones to go out there and win. They got a lot of cap to take. Did they update this part too? It looks a little bit more updated. Like they're showing a yearly thing instead of how they used to have it. Will you guys take some of that back for us, please? I knew you wouldn't take that trade, but we gotta try it. Oh, I know you guys want. I hear David Clarkson's on the team. I know you guys want him. All right, let's throw in. Thankfully, we got like second-round draft picks for days. They don't have any value, but we're gonna try it. Nick Leddy for second-round draft pick and Glass. Trade rejected. Oh, in our current situation, we're not comfortable retaining that much salary. Well, you know what? In our current situation, we're not comfortable with about anything. We'll drop it down a little bit. What you think about that? Oh, you guys greedy. You guys greedy. I don't appreciate that. Your $5 million salary. Can you at least take some of it? Look at these guys. All right, now if they reject this trade still, yeah, we're going to have a big problem. I just started playing the game, too. We can't have problems already. All right, they took it. That 2%, that 2% was make or break. I understand. Dang, look at that disrespect to Bo Horvat in that low trade value. We'll take him, too, if we can get him. Can we go straight up here? I think that was the same value. I don't know. Their bar is bigger than mine, but we're going to try it. Trade rejected. The Vancouver Canucks are totally unwilling. Oh, you're willing to part ways. Don't act like you're not. We got second-round draft picks for days. What you guys think? Yes, I like this game. This game's more fun. My trades are going through. I like it. I like it a lot. It feels so weird trading for these guys that are like an 82, 83 overall when you're so used to trading for guys that are like a lot higher value. But we're going to go over here and we're running out of second round draft picks. We're going to try to get Max Domi. We're going to have to give them a player though. I don't want to give them a big player. I want to try to get a decent centerman and maybe another defenseman. I don't know. We need a lot. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out though with the different overalls. It's going to be curious to see what happens there. All right, can we send this guy over there even though he's not under contract? Let's do it. Oh yeah, Max Domi. I like it. We're working. We're working. I think the big fish we're going to go after is Matt Duchene. I mean, Colorado's practically giving him away. We got to try to take him, but they got to retain salary. How can we already be in salary cap problems? That is, dang. We had like $9 million to work with, but they definitely got to take as much of this as they possibly can because we're trying to make room for other players still, and that's killer. Let's see if we can get rid of somebody with a little bit of contract. Can we can we give them David Clarkson? What do you guys think? We're going to give him Grabowski. Let's see what they think. Totally unwilling to part ways. I know, it wasn't a fair trade. I was just trying to be greedy. But if we throw them guys like that and they're retaining salary, I think we could throw them a first-round draft pick. I'd do it. Our draft picks are going down. I should have used them earlier. Whoops. Send it. Oh, I question whether you even look at our trade block. Rude. Totally unwilling to give up. Based on a trade value, you are willing to give it up. What if we go ahead and knock down all this salary since we're dumping a bad player to you anyway? We'll do a solid and knock it down. What do you guys think about that? Still not willing to accept it. All right, we're persistent. We'll throw on the Predator second-round pick because third-round pick. All right, a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. We'll get to them bigger name players, and all of a sudden they're not willing to wheel and deal. We'll give you another third-round pick. Maybe. It's still glitched where you have to scroll around like that. Gotta love it. They don't want it. All right, we got first-round draft picks to work with. It's Matt Duchene, man. We're dropping a third though. Send it. Okay, I thought they fixed it. Maybe they didn't. They didn't fix it. 2 first-round draft picks and a young prospect and a bunch of contract. You're going to tell me you still wouldn't take Matt Duchene? Come on. I blame this game. Up until then, I thought they fixed the trade mechanism, but I'm definitely not going to give you, this stuff without making retained salary. So what if I just go first, retain salary, bang? No. All right, then I'll take my talent somewhere else. I'm going to try to get Jake Gunsel. I like Jake Gunsel. The guy's a cheap player, 83 overall. He's played really well last year, too. Straight up? No, I didn't think so. But if we can get him for just a second-round draft pick, we'd be winning. They don't want our draft pick, so they're like, we want to win right now, but they took it. Jake Gunsel, come on over to the team. I like it. Let's go out and see how well these fish are biting. We want to go and try to get Zetterberg. We need a big fish centerman. Unfortunately, Zetterberg is really, really, really expensive, and they're going to have to retain some salary, but the good thing is, at an 86 overall, you can't beat that trade value on him. Bad thing is, we have completely exhausted ourselves of any form of AHL talent. They want our first-round draft pick, though. Take it. First, come on. Do it. Trade block surplus. No, you need first-round draft picks, Detroit. You guys are having some struggling times over there right now. I know it. What if we throw in a third-round draft pick? Please? For me? No? Alright, when I said they fixed the trade mechanic, I was kidding. They really didn't. Because I thought they did. I thought they mentioned how they was like, oh, well, we looked at salaries and stuff. Well, clearly Detroit would like to dump Zetterberg's contract if they're trying to rebuild. And I'm pretty sure a first-round draft pick would be a pretty nice thing to get for him. Especially when you throw in a second and a third. And a not-so-good prospect. Throw in another second. We're talking 2 seconds, a third, and a first for Henrik Zetterberg. We will not accept this proposal. The trade looks fair to Detroit, but we're not willing to retain salary. We ain't either. We can't afford it, dude. And I bet they won't retain any of that salary. You ain't retaining salary, though. We ain't sending anything over other than a first and a third. You can come out of here. Why we gotta be so difficult, EA? I can't take Zetterberg. I can't afford to pay him over a first-round draft pick. We can find somebody cheaper. Alright, we're going to take a break from centerman, and we're going to go and try to fleece my Blue Jackets some players. It's very unlikely to happen, but we're going to make it happen, I swear. They want everybody on our team. Look at this. This is beautiful. Alright, who wants everything but a team's first-round draft pick? What is this? Alright, let's try it. They're not going to take that, but I'm going to try it. Nope. Alright, I'm willing to not hit the same button twice in a row. I'm willing to throw in another first-round draft pick. I don't know if I'm going to throw an early first-round draft pick on, but I might throw a later one. I can't believe how low-valued these draft picks are. It's insane. You're not comfortable retaining the salary. Well, neither am I. If we don't retain David Savard's salary, this is it. We will be out of players that we can potentially get if we don't take this salary. I don't even know if they'll let us send it. They will. Here we go. Cam Atkinson and David Savard. This is going to be our team right here. They took it. Oh, boy, they took it. Actually, I lied. We got one more piece of business to take care of. Let's go get ourselves a Yager. Offer contract. We'll give you exactly what you want, buddy. I hope we have the cap space. You're currently considering it. All right, perfect. You know what I want to know? Why can't we cut players from the team? Is that hard to put in franchise mode? I feel like we should be able to buy a player out. And that's not an option. That'd probably help a lot when you got these 5 million guys on Vegas chilling in the AHL to be able to just cut them. We're going to sim up a few days here real quick to see if Yager takes our offer. He probably doesn't want to play for us. I'm not going to be happy. Oh, no. They're going to make us do this scouting assignment thing. Aw. I was really hoping I got rid of that this year where it didn't show the notifications. I was wrong. Yager accepted it. You're dang right you accepted it. You still don't have a team, buddy. Here is what the team's looking like. We got Cam Atkinson, Bo Horvat, and James Neal on the first line. Pretty solid looking first line. Jake Gunsel, man. He's going to be something special for us. I know it already. Okay. We have no 79 overalls at least. All 84s, 80 pluses. So I like that. Where's Yager at? Is he not allowed to play? Is he a little too old or what? Alright, we got Yager figured out. There he is. Second line. Looking good. This is where I'm concerned, though. We have 3 84s on defense, which is very solid, but we have an 80 and 81. Man, I'm hoping that's more like the 83, 84 range last year, but I like having Savard and Severson on the first line. That's going to be pretty filthy. And then, you know, Nick Leddy back there, offensive defenseman, matching him up with a defensive defenseman. Hopefully that'll work out for him. I'm scared. I don't know if we should start or not yet. I'm worried. We got to do it, though. We got to do what we got to do, boys. Wish us luck that we can make something happen with this team. Where do I check the overall at? Do they still have that on here first? Make myself feel good about myself or no? I don't know. Apparently not. Let's start the season off, though. We'll sim up a couple weeks. I'm a little bit scared. I want to try to get us at least to the playoffs. So I'm going to go ahead. We'll sim up to, let's do the end of November. I'll show you guys where we're at when we get to that point. Normally we do trade deadline, but like I said, I want to see if we can win. So when we get to the end of November, I'll go ahead and stop the video and we'll see where we're at. All right, here we is. Beginning of November. Okay, we're in December. Same thing, you know what I mean? But we are 14-9. So we have a pretty solid season going on. We're going to continue the sim all the way up to that trade deadline, and then we'll stop and see where we are at. Looks like our Vegas Golden Knights, we're doing solid, but it has been a rough month of February. It looks like they've won 4 games. Only 4 wins so far in February, but we still have a positive record. We need to go out there and try to make some moves. That means we got to try to find somebody. How's the standings looking? We are currently out of it by a point. We got to make some big moves, boys. We got to find something to help this team. Where are we struggling at? I know we ain't going to get a goalie, man. Offense. Do we go up to one more defenseman, one more offenseman? I don't know. It's tough. Hopefully somebody's willing to wheel and deal their players, though, later in the season like this. Maybe Detroit's willing to get rid of Zetterberg a little bit more now than they were before. I don't want to kill the morale of our team or anything, but hey, we're getting later in the year now. I think Detroit knows what they want to do, and it's not keep Zetterberg. They want to rebuild. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought Zetterberg was gone, but he isn't. They don't want to trade Zetterberg. What are they trying to do? But they'd like to trade the Goose. We're going first-round draft pick straight up for Zetterberg. Make it happen, Detroit. Do it. Do it. We will not accept this because we are unwilling to retain salary. I'm sorry to tell you, but we can't take that salary. I think we got some draft pick value back, though. Throwing a second-round draft pick for you guys to do it. All right, fine. One more try. We are willing to wheel and deal right now, Detroit. We are on the cusp of making the playoffs. We want to make the playoffs. It's do or die. If the Vegas Golden Knights don't make the playoffs in the first year, the whole world's going to end. Oh, no, they don't want to add. We had a 2 second-round draft picks to retain that salary free a little bit better. And you guys don't want anything to do with it. 3 second-round draft picks. Come on, Detroit. Do me a solid here. No. Rude. Absolutely rude. That's it. Let's go big. The New York Rangers are willing to wheel and deal Ryan McDonough. We're going to make it happen. We can't afford him, but we're going to make it happen. We can't get a forward. We'll throw first-round draft picks at Ryan McDonough for days. Like all day. Oh, they're going to let us send that. Really? We got the cap space for that? No complaints. 2 first rounds for McDonough. Make it happen, New York, please. Oh. Coughing out what we offered. All right. We'll throw another first-round draft pick. 3 first for Ryan McDonough. See, I'm so used to NHL 17, I'm not even complaining about it anymore. The trade mechanism hasn't been fixed. We'll take it, though. 86 overall, Ryan McDonough. Best player on our team overall-wise now. Well, tied to Fleury, but hey, we'll make it work. We have 1 first-round draft pick left. Can we get another forward with that first-round draft pick? A cheap forward. Dylan Larkin. Let's do it. I really do not want to throw Dylan Larkin on the 3rd line, though, so that's kind of my problem here. But we're going to do it. He's going to be a 3rd or 4th line player, but for a first-round draft pick, that's not going to get the deal done. We're going to try to send it, though. Nope. First-round draft pick just doesn't have the value. Got to throw on as many seconds as we possibly can. This is it. We're trying to make a cup run here, man. 2 seconds. Dylan Larkin into first. Made it, deal. Thank you. Thank you very much. Assistant coach, best lines, because I trust the A's judgment on players. Just kidding, I gotta make sure these guys ain't in the AHL. Here's that new look team. Dylan Larkin rocking that 3rd line now. I like what we're seeing. This is nice. This is nice. He's got low elite. That's all right, though. I think we're going to be in a lot better shape. It's going to be tough with an all 84 first line, but we had to build it like this. We didn't have trade assets. We had to build it like this. The defense is looking really nice now. Match up them 2 two-way defenders, offensive and 2-way. We'll make it work. I feel good about this. We just need a few points. We need to pick up a winning streak here very, very badly. Let's do it. I'm going to sim this bad boy up, and I'm going to catch you guys at the end of the season. Season ending early this year. Look at that. Dang, I lied. It sims up a lot quicker this year. I like it. 41, and I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Do not tell me if we made the playoffs or not. I'm scared. 3-game winning streak. I don't think they're going to tell us. We went out there in 1 game. We made it. Boom. Stop simulation, baby. The Vancouver Canucks made it. What is wrong with this game? Not only did they make it, they had to have a good season because we're playing them. That or we finished 2nd and 3rd in the division. I mean, hey, the Vancouver Canucks might have something in the future, but we just took one of their best players. And they just made the playoffs still. Alright, don't yell at me, but I'm new and I don't know how to find the stats screen thing. Is the league button? Nope. It has been our team leader in points. But it's not. While we're here, though, we might as well look at our team. James Neal dropped 68, so he had a solid season. We'll take it. Cam Sanity, baby. 27 goals. Does that say 38 goals for James Neal? Coming in clutch. Plus 22 for Jake Gunn, so I like what I'm seeing out of that young man. Very, very impressive. Plus 29, plus 30. They were the line. Them guys, they just had a good time. McDonough came over with that plus 30. I don't know how much of that was with the Vegas Golden Knights, though, because he was over there on the Rangers most of the season. Let's look at the entire league. McDavid, 91 points. Tarasenko, 83. 81 out of Crosby. This is different. I'm used to seeing all the Tampa Bay Lightning up here at the top from last season. Looks like Getzlaf. Looks like Pasternak. Looks like Corey Perry didn't care that he was 83. He jumped to an 86. I'm thinking Hut. I'm thinking his Hut overall. He might have already been an 86. Patrick Kane, 78 points. Where's my Blue Jackets at? Blue Jackets. Oh, Brandon Saad's up there now. He's not on the Blue Jackets. Oh, Blue Jackets. Nope. Nope. Did I pass up on Panarin? I'd like to think he had more than 68 points. He doesn't know what's coming. That's all right. Maybe it's team stats. They don't call it standings anymore. There she is. We finished 2nd in the division. Nice. It was a weak division. Don't give us any compliments. 91 points made it. It was a really, really weak division. You know, when the Canucks finished with 91, the Ducks 89, man, that's weak. Where was all the points at? Did the East dominate that much? 113, 105, 102, 101? I don't know. It was just a really flat season, I guess. It wasn't a lot of 100-point season. There was 4 of them out of the East and none out of the West. We're ready, though. We got home ice advantage against these Vancouver Canucks. We have a chance. If things fall perfectly, and I mean perfectly because we only got 91 points and our team is not the strongest, we could go out and win the Stanley Cup with the Vegas Golden Knights. Could you imagine how hard it's been to win the Stanley Cup? We're going to sweep them. Oh, we lost the game. How hard it's been to win a Stanley Cup with all these teams, and if we were to do it with the Vegas Golden Knights of all teams, that would be crazy. Let's do it. Come on. There we go. 3-1 series lead. End them in 5. Thank you. Sit down. Even our minor leagues made it. That's probably because we have about half our salary wiped down over there in the AHL. Who we got? Edmonton. Oh, it's over. We should have known we was facing Edmonton. It's over. Winner. Winner. 2-1. We upset them Oilers, man. McDavid's young still. He doesn't have to win in the playoffs. So we got some old turds on our team that's ready to win. Overtime loss. 2-2 series tied. Going to Edmonton. You got to take this one. Come on, take it out of Edmonton, boys. There we go. 3-2 series lead. We're going home. Home game against Edmonton. We have to take it. This is a conference finals game on the line right here if we win this one. Take them. Got it. Bang. These Vegas Golden Knights are going in, man. They are going in. It's meant to be. The dynasty awaits us. Let's do it. We're going against Nashville. Lost the first game. Won the second game. Won the third game. This is very similar. We're up 2-1 in every single one of these games. Can we take game number 4 for the first time, though? I think we've lost every game 4. We won it. Up 3-1. Maybe we haven't lost every game 4. But this is it. One more win, and we're going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Got it. I can't believe this. I'm in disbelief. We have built absolute dream teams in the last, like, 10 can we win the Stanley Cup in 1 year teams. And we're rocking a first line of 84 overalls. And we're in the Stanley Cup Finals. This is insane. This is awesome. Let's do it. Come on. Who do we got? The New York Rangers. We just took their best D-man. Lundqvist can't win a cup. Something's got to give here. Lundqvist is going to win a cup. Or the Vegas Golden Knights are going to do the unthinkable and win a Stanley Cup in their first year coming off of an expansion draft. I don't know which one's less likely. Uh-oh. Game 1. Ours. Game number 2. Theirs. No good. That's all right. We've taken a 2-1 series lead against every team so far. We got to do it again. Keep the foot on the throttle. There it is. We're up 2-1. Game number 4. Can we take a 3-1 series lead? It would not make sense if there wasn't a scouting assignment first. We got to scout for them players next year because we're going to be a Stanley Cup winner. Oh, I can only scout a month. Uh-oh. 3-1 series lead. This could be it. I don't remember the last time we won a cup. Do I hit sim game? I'm scared. Last year you hit sim game and you went to the sim game screen, but I don't want to go to play game. We're going to sim it. Let's do it. All right, perfect. It worked. Just what I wanted to see. I'm a little bit shocked. Okay, I'm a lot of bit shocked. I'm pretty rattled right now that we are in the Stanley Cup Finals in the driver's seat against the New York Rangers. Let's do it. Sim up the first period. 0-0. That's not good. I mean, it could be worse. We could be losing, but hey, it's all right. Let's take care of it. Calm down, boys. It's at New York. Lundqvist wants to lose. Come on. He hasn't won a cup forever? His entire career? He doesn't want to win one now. Okay, maybe he does. 2-0 Rangers lead. Period number 3. Let's do this. We need to get a goal, boys. We're not getting goals. Jake Gunsell's just over here having a good time winning faceoffs. That's about it. Can we speed this simulation up a little bit? We got a date with a cup coming up soon. So if we could get this game over with a little bit quicker, and I don't see anything happening. I see hits, and I see, oh no, power play Rangers. Power play Vegas, and they couldn't vary it. Power play Rangers once again, and they will kill it off. I think we're going to go to game number 6. There's a goal. We're only down 1. 2 minutes left. Can we tie it? Under a minute. 19 seconds. Game over. We put up a fight, though. Went over there in the third period. And Cody Eakin of all guys. Top of the key there. Put it in. All right, I'm scared. If we lose this game, I might not even watch the last game. We might just sim it because Simmons been working for us. If we have to go to end the games and lose that way, that's not going to work very good. We was up 3-1. Only the Warriors blow 3-1 series leads over there in Vegas. I know they ain't too far away, but let's do it. Period number 1's over with. No goals. Period number 2. There we go. 1-0 lead. Let's do it. Power play. Put it in the back of the net. Or not. That's fine. Maybe next time. Just keep the Rangers out of the net, boys. Play good defense. Don't give up goals. What are you doing? What is Zibanejad doing in here? Tell him to go home. Come on, blah. 7 minutes left. It's killing me. Bo Horvat, put the puck in the back of the net, dude. Nice shot over there, but that's not good enough. Not good enough, Gary. We're going to overtime. What more could you possibly ask for? Stanley Cup Finals, we're at home. To say the least, Game 6, Vegas, they have to win. Hand me it. Game over. Vegas buried it. What is this? What is this? A goal from the red line, sniping Lundqvist by the ageless one, Jaromir Jagr, to bring home the Stanley Cup to the Vegas Golden Knights in their very first year. I tell you what, The key to success, I figured it out. We got to have a lower overall team that wants to work together, not a bunch of divas. And all of a sudden, we bring home the cup. I swear this is the first time we've done this, and I'm overly hyped about it. I think we might have did it with Arizona. I know we made it to the cup with Arizona, but I don't think we won it. So in like 10 episodes, it took us to the Vegas Golden Knights to go ahead and win the Stanley Cup. This is nice. This is fun. I like this game. It's a lot more fun than last year's game. Trophies, they ain't got no award for that. Stanley Cup, the Presidents went to the Penguins. Thankfully, we didn't have to face those Penguins, so hey, better off, right? Connor McDavid, Art Ross, Hart Memorial, James Norris goes to Eric Carlson. The Lady Bing, you'd go Connor McDavid, would it be a nice lady? Oh, the Calder went to a Vancouver boy. No wonder they made the playoffs. Conn Smythe went to Fleury. He wanted himself one of those. Vezina went to Matt Murray. Too bad. Oh, man, Vezina, Matt Murray. That's actually kind of shocking. Not really, though. He's a great player. Come out there and pick that Vezina up for him. William Jennings, Matt Murray. Master Don went to Lovejoy. You go, boy. Selke, once again. Bergeron just, he doesn't insist on anybody else ever winning that again. Ted Lindsay. And the Maurice Bouchard went to Vladimir Tarasenko. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.